Beautiful morning, you're the sunshine, morning bed and the water. I just want to feel liberated. Okay, so some more spirited thoughts. So on the contrary, I packed the Macmillan. So time for us to take over. 4-5 summers, we take over. Okay, so first things, steps. Culver City Steps is good. Got a Kim family street photography workshop coming here on the Culver. Yoba parkour, yeah. It's like I want my own life to be an action film. Action, 24 FPS, everything FPS. So I'm starting to even realize that I'm like super claustrophobic with indoor spaces. No buenos. I'm like my thought about modern day slavery is like you forced in the office, not allowed to go outside even when the weather is super nice. All right, so I don't know if you can see from here, all the way back there, there's a little Amazon smile logo, just like the Amazon Prime, chilling. And yeah, things here look great. Continental building, they should film John Wick 5 here. Just okay, Chad, you watching this? Chad S. You want the next John Wick? EK is the next Keanu Reeves. I mean, like Asian American guys, what the Korean American guys, we the new studs. So just shoot me an email, eric@erickim.com. Hook it up. Okay, so beautiful view. Oops. Or maybe I should be the next 007. I think the world could use an Asian. So it's okay, so funny. I was there was the Shang-Chi and the 7 Rings or something, right? So the big issue about Asian guys, Asian masculinities, whatevs, is that the reason why everyone's so surprised is that everyone always looks at me and they're like so surprised to see like kind of like this assertive masculine Asian guys, because we're supposed to have small peepees. We're supposed to, not be so loud and ratchet. I mean, things I'm super grateful for. Good morning. Stupid, dumb, and high for y'all, but the kick the sneak E40s vibes. I guess also the good thing about coming up here super early in the mornings, you catch a sunrise. Yeah, actually one of the best quotes or thoughts I got from the William Eggleston documentary was, he's like, I never want to miss another sunrise or a sunset again. And yeah, I think like for me the ultimate drug is the sun. Like it's like, stop taking the cocaine, stop taking the drogas, just go outside, guys. Direct light is the best. Just drink a shitload of waters and black coffee. And also the thing I've been learning, there's cameras. Everyone's always watching. They're always watching. Even security guards are always watching. People in the buildings there, always watching, right? So even a practical thought I had too is never do nothing that you wouldn't be comfortable being public information or being shared. And like honestly, it's like even Kanye was like, everything true and legendary. I'm secretaries. Okay, so and actually the funny thing is when you put things out in the opens, people actually make less of a big deal. Like for example, Bill Clinton, right? He did the Monica Lewinsky thing, right? He should have been like, yeah, I did that. So what you finna do about it, right? So it actually does seem that like typically when we tend to apologize about things, people bully you more. Don't apologize, right? And it's like, I ain't sorry. Like Beyonce, sorry, I ain't sorry, right? So there's also this I think all the female empowerment stuff is super duper great. I think now as men, you're not allowed to be ratchet no more. Yeah, look at this panopticon view. Actually, the funny thing too is that like my suggestions when you ask them about, even the thing I learned from David Gibson was so when you walk in, look down and look up. I look up. Yeah, like all the CCTVs here, right? The reason I want to live in LA forever is like Sen like looks at the skyline, he goes LA. He loves to say LA. He loves LA. I love LA. LA's the best. I mean, I think the only reason why people criticize or critique LA is A, they don't live here. It's like, it's so funny too, because like all these like OC softies, right? Like these kids who grew up in Irvine and stuff like that, or I don't know, anywhere else, they like moved to LA to like, you know, to like make it, right? They moved to K-Town or something, and then like everyone complains and they just move back to the burbs, right? So I think living in LA is interesting because if you do it right, it really is paradise. If you do it incorrectly, it could not be so good. So for example, good ways to live in LA. So the first thought is maximum sunlight exposure, right? Once again, sunlight. 2, be as topless as possible. So my personal goal for this year is trying to walk at least 50 miles a day. I call it the bear lifestyle, whether it's true or not. I mean, like, obviously I'm not gonna walk 50 miles a day. It's like, actually the thing too is that like everyone takes everything so literally. It's like, obviously I'm exaggerating, or you know, whatever's, right? Things I'm not exaggerating about is Eric Kim could Atlas lift 1,000 pounds. Yeah, just Google or YouTube's it. I'm finna be the GOAT for life. Now I'm not even on the juice. So Culver City, downtown Culver City, the arts district, the best place to be. Don't live on the quote-unquote LA side. It's not nice. Actually, so some superficial things, like Culver City's got great public schools for the kids. LA, not so good. It's funny because technically Culver City is LA, yet like this is actually what all places do, is like the second something becomes not so, like even Blair Hills, right? Like everyone like kind of tries to dip out and then create new subsections where they could create their own like city, police and stuff like that, in which they don't have to be held into traditional county rules. So for example, the reason why there's some homeless people in LA, downtown LA, is they're still part of the LA district, right? So the LAPD, the LA police, they ain't, you know, they're not gonna clean up after like homeless people. They're like out catching like people, real criminals with guns and stuff. They're like petty theft, and they're not gonna deal with it. They're overworked, right? Whereas you in Culver City, right? Culver City, you've got its own police, its own jurisdiction, so they can easily kick out all the homeless people. So so even like for example, like one thing I've been noticing is like, why is it that Culver City don't got that much homeless people? And actually the facts is, I mean, I don't know, but this is my thought, is because Culver City has their own police department in their own, you know, city council jurisdiction, they could just put up a notice to be like, yo, everyone at this park, everyone at this like water overpass river thing, vacate your stuff because we're gonna clean it out. And then it's like from here on forward, we have decreed that this park, you're not allowed to leave your belongings here for more than 24 hours, which means homeless people aren't allowed to live there no more, right? And as a consequence, it makes life for me better, life for me, Seneca better, and other families better, is because nobody want no 5150s around their kids. Even, yeah, like all of LA seems, I mean, I'll just give you some facts. So Santa Monica's a dump, don't go there. Yeah, not nice. Even 3rd Street. Yeah, Apple should shut down their Santa Monica 3rd Street store, just bring it to Culver somewhere. That's the first thought. The second thought is, yeah, most places in LA just not nice. And actually, this is something I think where I'm pretty smart, or my new innovation it's better to rent in an extremely desirable area, in an extremely desirable neighborhood, down to the street level. Because even like one thing that I'm starting to find out that's like a superficial elitism thing, or a pragmatic one, right? I went to like a little nice little Culver City party that day, right? The question is like, do you live on the Culver City side, or do you live on the LA side? And actually it's crazy too, like I was trolling Zillow, right? You try to buy property on the LA side, which is just like 2 blocks over, right? Like houses are like $700,000 cheaper. But on the Culver side, you're looking at $2 million and up, right? So like, the reason why personally I'm not interested in buying property is, to quote Nietzsche, the more things you own, the more things own you. Simple thought. Oh, also, yo, Apple's fruit company, you watching this? Take heed. So some EK marketing suggestions, right? So the new MacBook Pro, what, the space black, pirate black, whatever, call it pirate black. I like pirate black. Even Steve Jobs was the OG pirate, right? I really like that Scary Fest title because, you know, it's kind of like Halloween vibes. Scary Fast is a good notion. Don't like mind-blowing head turn, like what? Like that don't make no sense, right? So like Scary Fast or Black Magic, because you know Black Magic is Scary Fast. Because like, okay, this is also another superficial thing, like us, you know, Silicon Valley bros, guys, whatevs, nerds, whatever you want to call us. I'm like, we will upgrade our MacBook Pros just to get the newest color, like super black, right? Because space gray ain't cool no more. Now they got the black. Like, I want the 50 Shades of Black. Oh, even right now I'm wearing all black everything, right? Yeah. And also another fun thought, don't murder out your car, murder out your body, murder out your mind. Yo, that's a good thought, Eric. So another easy way to Google's, boop, pull it up, new post, voice dictation, murder out your body, comma, murder out your mind, period. Okay, and also I was getting curious. ChatGPT. Eric Kim. Oh, also, why custom instructions are bad? Why custom instructions are bad? I really like the new custom instructions AI capability in ChatGPT, but my critique is that it makes me think too insular, too much of a mental echo chamber, period. Who is Eric Kim? Who is Eric Kim? Searching Eric Kim. Does the ChatGPT knows who's the Eric Kims? EK. Culinary. Interesting. Boring. Okay. Let's see. Boring. Okay. New chat. Enjoyable conversation. Okay, so also another funny thing, you could troll Dolly, right? So you could say, let's see. Can't do this. Gorgeous Korean woman. So actually the fun thing with ChatGPT Pros, Dolly 3s is when you're trying to create these images, right? Like I'm always kind of curious, like how far can you take it before it just no longer acquiesces to your demands? Hamburg. Okay. You control it. More beautiful. Yeah, even the iPhone is fucking more beautiful. Let's see how far can it goes. Yeah, I guess also the fun thing with using the GoPro minis, you could just be a little more fun and creative with it. Yeah, just troll the interwebs. Create the only media that you would like to see manifest in the world. The simple thought process. Don't go indoors. Indoors are losers. Oh, eyes are too big. Let's see. Doing yoga. This is where things kind of get hilarious. This is like, you can just kind of troll it. Because like, there's gonna be a point where you're like violating some sort of content policy. And yeah, I think that's actually kind of the low-key censorship in the DALL-E 3 chat GPT. I mean, it's fine, like it keeps the weirdos out, but always seeing how far you can push the limits is always kind of a funny thought experiments. Haptic feedback is good. Nope, not pretty. Yeah, beauty, is beauty subjective or is it objective? Next thought.